What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy, and the other is a little lighter. It's Mike with Iceberg Gaming, and it is that time of the week again. Time for this week's episode of the Noob Gold Challenge, your step-by-step guide to making gold on a new server. Just a reminder for anyone new checking out the series, this is a series, so if you're looking for a one-stop shop to how to make gold, this is not it. This ain't it, Chief. Now, just a heads up, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play this week, and this is the reason why. Look how sad he looks. But enough with the excuses, let's get into it. Last week, we ended the week with 6,424,000 gold, and this week we are starting the week with 6,442,000 gold, so we earned just under 20,000 raw gold this week. Very nice. We have 515 posted auctions. If they sold right now, it would be worth 4.2 million gold. And we have 164 sold auctions, with the first 100 coming in at 72.3 thousand gold. So let's take a look. Adamantite powder is a runoff material from jewel crafting, destroying. Sorry about that. Joey is messing around with his cone of shame and it distracted me. He's not feeling good. Next up, we've got some dragon scales and Arctic fur. This is from my Wrath of the Lich King dragon farm that is up on the channel, along with some enchants and jewel crafting crafts. Twilight jasmine. Borean leather is also from the Wrath of the Lich King dragon farm. Heavy savage leather is from my Firelands farm. Elixir of giant growth from the garrison, and then a few more enchants. Failed augment rune from the mission table. Random materials in here. Shaded whetstone is a blacksmithing flip from Shadowlands, one of the only blacksmithing crafts that I do other than the crafted dreadful gladiator gear. Nothing too serious in here until we get down to progenitor essentia. Man, the price on these has plummeted. Very disappointing, but it's still a good source of income since they increased the drop rate. And then a few more enchants and glyphs. There's not going to be that many glyphs this week. I kind of cut back on my glyph crafting this week because the price was getting all weird with the mage tower. So I'll probably get back into that once everything settles down. And then we have a nice block of crafted dreadful gladiator pieces in here. Very nice. Looks like someone bought their full gear set for the mage tower. And then we got a ghost forged blade. This is a Pandaria blacksmithing transmog. Another nice progenitor essentia sale, this time for 2 of them. Once again, veiled augment runes are from the mission table. More heavy borean leather, more whetstones. Let's see. Crafted malevolent gladiator is a Pandaria blacksmithing transmog as well. And then this is a transmog here. Huge heavy borean leather sale once again from the Wrath of the Lich King dragon farm. And more glyphs and ore. Korthite crystals, the price has plummeted as well. Very unhappy about that, but it is to be expected. Here is a very nice transmog sale for a katana of the quick blade. More elixirs of giant growth from the garrison. And then a couple more progenitor essentia and whetstones. And just random materials. Drums of Fury is from my Draenor Garrison leatherworking. Very easy to get that. Pretty much free gold there. Living Steel in here from my Tiller's farm. More Veiled Augment runes and more inscriptions. And a small transmog sale. More drums. And some fish. Usually I keep the fish to craft into food, so I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe the price was good. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good price, so I guess I just must have listed it. Okay, that wraps up the first 100. Let's open it up and see what is next. And we have 65 more sales coming in, worth about 44,000 gold. Starting things off, we've got a couple more crafted Dreadful Gladiator pieces, and then some Laystone ore. I was looking for a dual gathering route in Legion with this one. Didn't really find anything worth posting, unfortunately. More Korthite crystals, so even though the price on these has dropped so much, I have a very good method to farm them up on my channel, so it's still kind of worth it. More glyphs and enchants. Little tiny battle pet in here. Crafted Dreadful Gladiator piece. First flower. Sorrow Moss is from my Swamp of Sorrows dual gathering route. Usually the price is better than this, but it is a farm I like to do a lot because it's usually a very good price. Leg plates of the Wandering Warrior. Very nice transmog sale in here for 2,000 gold. Nothing really super interesting in here. Just a bunch of materials. Dreamleaf, big sale here from my Dreamleaf farm up on the channel. More Borean leather from the Wrath of the Lich King Dragon farm. And then more jewel crafting cuts. Veiled Augment Ruins. Bright Scale Hatchling is a battle pet for about 1,000 gold. Very nice. Very nice feast sale in here. And another Progenitor Essentia. They really did increase the drop chance on that. And then to wrap things up, we've got an Arcane Crystal sale. Very nice. So let's open this up and get our grand total. And our grand total for the week is 116,000 gold. So very light week. Like I said, Joey has been not feeling so good, so I haven't had a chance to play very much because I've had to take care of him, obviously. He is more important than this. No offense to anyone watching. Obviously, he's a living thing, and this is a channel. So I've had to take care of him instead of play games. But still had a decent week, over 100,000. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week.